Okay, so are you tired of the pale skin during winter time and ready to have some color on you? Let me show you this simple trick to get a little bit of color going before spring even starts.
Hey friend, I'm Amelia Kivett, and I'm here to show you some quick and simple beauty solutions. I'm just a busy mama of 4 kids, so quick and simple is super important for me. If it's your first time here, welcome. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. And if you've been here before, welcome back.
Okay, we're gonna keep this quick and simple. So, I'm gonna show you a product that I love to use all year round, but especially right now when it's kind of in between winter and spring. I know it's not quite spring yet, but it's starting to get warm and I'm just like sick and tired of this pale skin. I don't know about you, but I am. Okay, so the solution to this pale skin during the winter is tanning drops. Have you guys ever used a self tanner? I love these. Okay, this one is the simplest one I've ever seen. It's literally just liquid, okay? It's drops that you add to your own moisturizer. So you pick your favorite moisturizer. And these can go all over, but I prefer to use the tanning mousse all over and the drops just for my face. So like right now, I'm not real worried about the rest of my body being super, super tan because I'll be out in the sun eventually and I'm not really wearing shorts right now anyway. So for now, I'm just wanting to tan my face just a tad, okay? So we'll get into the rest of the tanning supplies in another video. Watch out for that one. Okay, so I'm gonna get started and show you how quick and simple it is to put on these tanning drops so that you can have a little bit of color. And the other cool thing about this is that you can control how much color you want. You can do a little bit or you can do a lot. Some people prefer to do like, I know women that do like 3 drops in their facial moisturizer every morning and they kind of just maintain this little bit of glow and that works just fine. Some ladies have found that they no longer have to wear foundation because it evens their skin tone so much that it's not even necessary. I, on the other hand, I like to use a lot. So you'll see me do like a whole dropper full instead of like counting drops kind of thing. So anyway, let's get to it. First thing I'm gonna do is take off my jewelry. You're gonna wanna take off your rings. I'm gonna take off this hairband just in case. So I've taken off my rings. I've already taken off my necklace that I had on because I'm gonna come down a little bit down to here and just kind of let it fade out naturally. And then let's get started. So I do need to do something with this mop. You can use a headband or whatever you prefer, but since I have such short hair, I can really just pin it back like that. I am going to put in my hand some of my facial moisturizer, just as much as I would normally use. And if you were gonna do your whole body, I would use like a body cream. This is like my favorite body cream. We'll talk more about that later because I use it more with the tanning mousse. But anyway, okay. So like I said, I'm crazy. So I'm doing a whole dropper full. And then I'm gonna mix it in my hand as well as I can. Mix, 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 mix. Try not to get it like in between my fingers kind of thing, but you want it kind of mixed up to make it even. And then it's as simple as applying your moisturizer like you normally would. Obviously it's a little different because I have it on my palms, whereas I normally probably wouldn't have it on my palms, but just like normal. I'm gonna get my eyelids because I don't want super white eyelids, you know? I mean, you don't want to get it in your eyes, obviously. And, I mean, while I don't want the moisturizer in my hair, I do want to get it as close and kind of push it in my hairline so that I don't have like this dark line right there. You know what I mean? Just like you would with any self-tanner. I am going to get my ears. And again, this is buildable. So like you can do as much or as little as you want. Hi, baby. You can do that. I'm gonna just kind of, and at this point, it's just like the residual what I have on my hands. So I'm just kind of doing this number so that there's not like a stark line, just like you wouldn't want with your like foundation. So now I'm just kind of rubbing it in to make sure I've got an even application. Make sure I've got it everywhere. Oh yeah? Is that right? Well, that's okay, because I need to go wash my hands anyway. That's the other thing. When you're done, you want to go wash your hands immediately. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so we've washed our hands. Tended to the children, of course. And I'm just going to put my jewelry back on so I don't forget it. But that's it. So it will develop over the next like 4 hours or so. It'll just get darker and darker until it's, you know, done developing, obviously. So you won't notice the change right away, obviously, but I will take before and after pictures so that you can see those. This is my first application of the spring. Well, of this season anyway. I haven't used it all winter is what I'm saying. So it won't be like a super dark change, which is good. You want to be able to build. And if I'm not satisfied with the results and I want it darker, I can do it again tomorrow with the same amount or less, or you can work this however you want to do it. You can get darker and darker and darker if you want to, or you can just do a little bit every day and just maintain the same little healthy glow until the sun starts coming out more and you get more of a natural tan. Anyway, so that's it for now. If you like this video, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you have ever used a self-tanner and what your problems were with it. I'd love to know what issues you've had with self-tanner so that I can kind of address those issues in a video. So let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, bless you. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss anything coming up. Thank you so much. But I am. So I'm gonna, hang on a second, duty calls. And by duty, I mean this sweet sugar booger. Hey, big girl. Who is that? Who is that? Are you gonna go to sleep for me? Maybe?